I've got these pieces out in the sunlight, just really just enjoying looking at them with different reflections, and she is looking good. Definitely not my favorite work, but kind of up there, and only because of who I built it with, not because of the art. But I'm very happy with how this is coming out. I just wanted to get some of these out in the sun. I got a few more to stick out here and just really eyeball them out here, different reflections. First time we're actually getting to see them in the sun. Been waiting here for a few hours to get some good sunlight. I just really wanted to see it. It's gonna look even cooler when it gets on the bike. I got that rear fender out in the sun right now, and it is freaking, again, looking cool. You can definitely see the color fade happening. Looks a lot darker, and the metal moves as you move. So, pretty impressed how that came out. Again, not my favorite, but definitely satisfactory. And I know I'm my worst critic, but I'm not fully in love. I dig it. It flows. But here is that helmet. Got some really cool depth on that. I really honestly wasn't sure that would come out, and it really did come out pretty cool. Happy with that. Happy. So we got everything all tucked in here. It all fits on one table. I'm finishing cleaning up all the stuff, getting it all put over on one. Then we'll start tearing down some of the airbrush stuff. So we'll be able to start putting this fucker together. But I gotta wait for it to harden up before I try and assemble so I don't fuck anything up. So that's the key factor here. Don't fuck anything up. Don't fuck anything up. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep it mired for a little bit. I got all the parts laying on the table. Everything's all ready. Nothing's touching anything. And it's good to just sit there and cure and get nice and hard. Everything's still pretty soft. Usually I won't start putting together for as long as I can usually possibly wait. So I got a few other things I need to work on. I'm probably going to go help the redneck tomorrow with some stuff. And then probably work on some stuff underneath the bus. And then I'll probably work on stuff in the bus, because I'm going to try and put that in one of the bunk spaces and try and get it set up, and maybe perhaps run some air into the bus and see if I can maybe get an airbrush set up in there, and I can keep airbrushing without having to borrow space. And then I just got to borrow space to clear things. So just moving forward, getting some stuff figured out. Got to get this stuff packed in. I got a few things in here. A lot of my art stuff can go back over. I don't need it over here. And then I still have a bunch of stuff at the rednecks that needs to go underneath the bus. So I got a lot of stuff to figure out and a lot of stuff to get put away, so I can start putting some of that stuff away and get everything cleared up. So making headway, getting stuff forward, getting this thing done and painted frees up being able to put away a lot of tools and a lot of things. This thing has... You'd figure I would feel relieved. I feel sad. I feel really sad. I've been sad about, Daniel, and it's done now. It feels good. I am actually quite happy with how it turned out, and like it really came out good. Like the edges are good, the paint's good, a few runs don't matter. It's not exactly the idea he and I thought. His idea sucked. I proved it the last time that piece was cleared. So, yeah, I was right. He was wrong. It came out pretty damn cool, and I think on the bike, I think it's going to tell a really cool story, because you got the new, and it kind of goes into the old. So, and in the sun, it really matches up, and in the dark, it kind of like gets a little darker towards the rear. It's kind of neat. So, it's got a lot of pearl and a lot of other fun stuff to it. So, I'm very stoked with how that turned out. Now we just got to put it all together without fucking anything up. But I'm going to get on a few other things. I got to get some shopping and a few things cleaned up, and I'm going to go try and relax because I still am bottled up. Last night I had a panic attack so bad. I messaged the wife. I thought about going to the hospital. Thought I was having a heart attack. And I know that it's about this, you know. I know it's about that. And that's why I wasn't too worried. I wasn't panicked. I wasn't freaked out. Well, I was panicked, but I knew I was going to be all right. But we're making headway. We're moving forward. And feels good. Well, it doesn't. I'm lying there. It doesn't feel good. It should feel good. I know it feels good because it's like part of the steps of chasing the dream. But the way I feel inside is like, I feel like, it's like that fight or flight. I really want to run. Just run. Just fucking to the hills. It sounds funny. Oh, you just finished painting this thing. You should run away now. Doesn't make any sense. I'm excited to start putting it together and get that thing all back into DJ so we can go ride it and go have some fun. But I love you guys. I'm going to enjoy this awesome weather because I'm back in flip-flops, and Lord knows that makes me happy. Do not believe I don't like to wear pants or shoes. So most times if you ever see me, if the weather permits, I will be wearing flip-flops, preferably reefs. They've got a bottle opener on the bottom. That's how you know they're the good ones. They're the comfortable ones. They've got the air pocket under them. They are the most amazing flip-flop you can get. I'm not sponsored by them. They're nothing. I'd love to be sponsored by them. Love to get a free pair, but I honestly, a pair will last you about a year, and I wear them daily. So, now we're talking about flip-flops. Ooh, we've gone deep into conversation. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye!